breathing deeply, conscious of relaxing, breathing deeply and easily, doing this until your body is totally relaxed. Now, as you keep looking at the face in front of you, you will notice changes in that face. They may be subtle changes at first, but then more drastic, so that sometimes you will note that the face you were now looking at is not the same face you were looking at a moment before. And now just look at that face for a while, observing the occurrence of those changes. You may see many changes or a few, and while you are observing those alterations, you will see many faces, many different identities. You will recognize that each person has many possibilities, many appearances, identities which may be waiting to emerge, and the possibility, too, of just being a screen upon which appearances, possibilities, and identities might be projected by someone else. The face that you customarily wear and the way that you are ordinarily seen has nothing necessary about it, so that in some other time or place you might present a very different appearance or be seen quite differently by other persons. Going deeper and feeling yourself going deeper, and listening and beginning to consider what it might be like to be that other person that you're looking at, and what would it be like to be in that body sitting there facing you, and beginning to know, to feel yourself into that mind and body sitting there, and feeling yourself slipping into it as identities transfer between you and your reflection, or you and your partner. And now feeling that you're really being shaped in your thoughts and your feelings by your body, so that your new body increasingly gives you the identity of that person who a while back was the other. Touch what you're seated on, knowing how this body touches things, and let the fingers feel and the palms of the hands, remarking these new sensations and remembering. Taking on now all of this body's perceptions, looking out at the world through these eyes, and looking out over there at the person opposite you who was yourself, and from this new perspective, seeing that person who used to be yourself. Now being this other person, how do you feel about the world around you? Are you any less happier or wiser? Are you more or less fearful? More or less angry? More or less loving? Are you more or less alive? And now slowly finding yourself moving back into the body that is normally yours, your consciousness shifting back into that body, knowing that this transference is easy, fast, complete, as you are now that person, that body that you were before this exercise, retaining anything of value that you have learned. Fully now yourself begin to remember the experiences you just had and what you learned about being another person, and how you can use that experience to be more sensitive and understanding towards others. Fully yourself now.